What's up? Hold on, let me scoot the fuck back a little bit. It's holidays with your boy. Yo, normally people wait until their chat fills up to open shit, but I ain't waiting for that. It'd be faster if I waited at the DMV. So I'm a rip into this right away. I got this a while back at Walgreens. Overpaid for it, of course. Walgreens be charging too much for shit. But why not? Just go blow fucking money I don't have. Why not? Got these dope ass not so promos. Founder's here. What's going on, Founder? And 2 packs. This was like $12. That plus tax, so that's like over $6 a pack. Fuck. As a streamer, that's just stupid, right? As a consumer, it's all right, but as a streamer, that's just stupid because I'm supposed to have access to deals. Anyways, so we got Silver Tempest. Can we pull out 2 alt arts from a single pack? A single blister? If we can get the Lugia and Giratina, probably most insane blister in the world, right? But we know we're not going to do that today. But we could always hope for the Christmas spirit. Slow roll these bad boys. Ugh. Great. Did my music already take a shit? Of course. Black Friday deal. Fuck, man. Nothing works. I try to use the YouTube music, and that shit's not working. I don't know why. YouTube's music isn't working. The free music. All the other pages will work. The ones that are for paid, like you'd have to pay for the music. But if I go to the free page, that shit doesn't fucking, it doesn't want to load up properly. Let's see if I can get instrumentals only. I was trying to get let's see. It doesn't work. What the fuck is up with this shit? I don't like the new studio music. It's ass. Studio music? What is that? Is there some different shit going on? Is that why the regular beta music's not working? Where's that at? Hold up. Access licensing from a deep catalog. Or am I just not? Am I? Am I not getting? Like none of this shit plays. We're going without music. Yo, KPE, what's going on, by the way? All right, we're doing the music-free shit because we don't fucks with music no more. Smeargle. Reverse and a phony. Fione. Wallace. What you talking about, Wallace? Lantern. Old Let's Go Brandon. And JDM. Isn't that a fucking JDM? Isn't that a channel? Yeah. My trash can. My trash can runneth full. Oh, here's the enhanced 2-pack blister. I think we talk about the same. Yeah, I think it is the same shit. Either way, it doesn't work for me. Anytime I go in there try to play music, it just... I click the play button, it says it's playing, but the timer doesn't go, none of the music plays. It's just fucking stupid. It's worthless. Let's see if I could get Suno working one more time. Library? Fresh from V4. Fuck that. What the fuck is V4? Playlist. This shit don't work either. Fucking, what the fuck is going on? What is this? I'm good. Sick, but good. Why is everybody getting sick? What's wrong with y'all? Got them weird immune systems? Alright, here we go. Alt art. Alt art incoming. We got these yellow borders. Porygon. Poliwrath. We're already here, folks. We're already here at the reverse. And Hoopa. $12 for this. I'm burnt out on YouTube. Yeah, me too. And I haven't been doing it. I'm just burnt out on it. It's just... It's not like it used to be, you know? It's... Do we play? It's just oversaturated with people. Like, everybody feels like they're a creator. I'm not even that great of a creator, but I'm better than most of these people that have sprouted out of the woodwork like a bunch of mushrooms. But like I said, I'm not the best YouTuber, but goddamn, some of these people are just, they're just carbon copies, or they, you know what I'm saying? Like, what up, sicko? You see my mom's crippin'. She uses 2 C's instead of CK. You know what I'm saying? Meh, I'm only taking a break. I'm moving soon to out of Utah. Shit, boy. And I've been sick as fuck. You gonna respect my mom's crippin'. She out here crippin'. Colorado crippin'. I don't know how that works, but yeah. She got them C's up. Dude, didn't I just put a freaking box here for yellow borders? Nah, I got a place in downtown Salt Lake. Hey, my buddy's out there in Salt Lake. He does, he bought into a, like a closet, like, people who build and install fucking, like, custom closet shit. Read my replies. What the fuck? Did you find my box? I didn't find your box, but I have your box. People, you said a bad word. Oh, nice. That's a big thing out here. People are super rich. I know. We love a good box. If you leave your box in the basement, it gets wet. A new box. Yeah. I put all your stuff in a box. There's no sign that you ever had a box already started. Or so I just started one and I put some stuff in there for you. Where do you get your mystery balls? The one you don't know what cards are in the balls. These ones? These ones got sent to me by Great Smoky Pokey. We even got mystery tits. Yo! There's no secret here. Big tit energy. No, but the Pokeball tins, the ones that look like these. The ones that look like these, you can find these at Walmart, Target. You just got to know where they put their Pokemon at. In the store. Sometimes they do it in the toy section where all the other toys are at. Sometimes they put them on the end caps. Sometimes they're up front near one of the registers. So you just got to be aware of where they put their trading cards. Sometimes they're behind glass. Sometimes they're behind glass like all my uncles. I need that. It goes great with the flick the titty anime things. That's what happens when uncles try to play with balls. I dug out the Santa hat. The lights don't work anymore. Your Uncle Steven said he heard that. I got you on the big screen. Hey. That's my gay Uncle Steven. He's been fighting to come out of the closet his whole life. But one day he'll do it. One day. He said it's plexiglass. One day. One day. I'll be proud of you, Unc. I'll be proud of you. I'm coming out. Oh, frickin' A. He said he's gonna wrestle your ass butt naked when he gets over there. That boy. I've been tidying up my desk a little bit. As you can see, all the keychains are fucking gone. I didn't sell them all. It's not that kind of good news. Some Indian third leg wrestling. Behave. Poke all. Poke all. What the? Pokeball. Walmart. Target. Let's see. Nothing. I do have the keychains though. I just don't have them on the desk, so I could put a few samples up here, but if you're looking for anything Pacific, let me know. All right, but I want to keep the desk somewhat clean-ish. Got to be a lap ass. We have those. I think it's even. We've got that lap ass. No idea why they didn't just have it come through today. PBS Kids. Yo, Horde. I've got a plethora of keychains. Hey, Horde. Hi, neighbor. Oh, shit, that's a 2007 energy. We don't want to just toss them in the trash. If there's a Scizor and you know what? Let me go ask him. Scizor gang? Scizor or Scyther? Actually, that's a good question. I'm not sure if I even have Scizor or Scyther. Gonna make me pull make me pull out. Sometimes you gotta pop out. And one more. The Pikachu will work if you don't. Like I said, I've got the whole freaking box here. Ugh! Gonna tear my rotator cuff. Check them out. Alright, so we've got the Mewtwo's. We got hella Pikachus. We got all of them's. We got Gyarados. Gengar. What'd you say? Skyther. Damn. I don't even know. He probably had jungle ones, like first edition jungles. I know he had that whole setup. We got a Munch Magikarp. Venusaur. Ho-Oh, Vaporeon, first edition Gengar, Leafeon. Hold up. Oh, there's another Lapras. I've got 2 dams. Why wouldn't I even think to grab a Scyther? I don't recall grabbing, but I was just going all willy-nilly. Got Lugias. We got Suicune. We got Dragonite, Feltats. Sai. I just don't remember a Scyther. Tell you the gosh darn truth. Any EVs? Well. Like I said, we got all these evolutions right here. We got this. We've got the Altart Glaceon. I know the Eevee's in here too. Making me bust them out. We got the Selly Umbreon. I don't make them. My friend does, but he lets me sell them. I buy them off of him, and then I sell them. But my friend makes these. My friend Ricky Bobby. I'm laundering keychains. We got Espeon EX. Pulling out all the evolutions. We got Gold Snorlax, yo. That one's dope as hell. I like the Gold Snorlax. We got, look, OG stuff. We got some first edition. Nice of him. Heck yeah. Look, we got Moonbreon. We got the Gold Star Vaporeon. I got that Eevee. Everybody's favorite Eevee, the illustration rare. We've got that Unigaba Espeon. What is the names with the money amount flashing across the top of the screen for? Those are people who've like donated or tipped in the past. It doesn't happen too often, but it has happened. Another Espeon. Another Espeon. Keychains are 3 for $20 shipping included. Or $8 a piece. Flareon. Look, we got this Eevee. Cutie patootie. Well, that Nathan guy is pretty generous. Yeah, Nathan's legit. We've got Felt Hat Venusaur. Love that guy. The Rayquaza Pikachu. Okay, hold on. Did I just miss it? Say what now? Look at that. That boy done gifted. Hey, GSP. He stays legendary. I got the XY Charizard. Did I miss the? I gotta pull out all the. I need to make like a pegboard where I could hang them all, because it just becomes like it becomes difficult. Oh wait, was it down here? This Ray. Just want to see my name scroll. Those ones I think go through. Those are the ones that go through the tip link through Streamlabs. All right, hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to find a... Watch, I'm probably holding the fucking Eevee in my hand. Oh, there's Vaporeon. One second, brother. Leafeon. Where's the fucking Unigaba Eevee? Oh, there it is. I was holding it the whole fucking time. Okay, so hold up. I've lost 30 pounds in 3 weeks. Personal trainers hate me. I've been smoking meth. That's my secret to weight loss. All right, we got Umbreon right here. Moon Bunny. I wish I had a reason for it. Doctors are kind of like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why don't you smoke meth like everybody else? What the fuck, bro? Hold up, because I was taking multiple kind of like requests from both you and Founder. Put the 3 EVs aside for me. I'm not into evolutions. So, all right, hold up. So, because Founder was asking for the EVs already. So let's just cool our jets. All right, so I could go. I can go pick up more stuff. If whatever you're looking for, I can go pick it up. My homie lives right up the street. But if you're looking for any of these EVs, let me know so I can write them down. And then I could just go pick them up. So you wanted which Eevee? You wanted the Ray, the Lapras, and this one, right? And you wanted one of these as well. They sent me a picture of me on the TV. All right, so and the one with hella EVs. All right, so give Eevee the fix. All right, I'm going to throw you the Eevee. I think Founder's the one that probably going to wait till her box goes out anyways. And since you've already paid, I could grab more of these. Like I said, these I can go get. So if you can get a Scythe or two, that'll be great. I'll send you another 8. All right, fix me. And then these two I'm going to set to the side, and then I'm going to put, I threw all the energies away. All right, hold up. Bam. Always got. Shipping's covered when you buy the 3 for $20. So that covers your whole bag, whatever you got going on. Let's see. So Founder. IR EV and then we'll put this there. They're in sleeves, yeah. They're in little penny sleeves just to kind of help keep them from getting all scratched up. I want the keychains to be scratched up because you're using them on your keys and not because I'm scratching them. I don't want them to come pre-scratched. All right. Fix me. Fix me is paid. The 3 for $20 includes shipping. Sorry I had to cancel all memberships. Just because I was on so many and I needed to save up some money. No problems, bro. Listen, I don't need an explanation for why people don't get memberships here. Everything's all good. We don't trip on those. Like, I don't know. Look, if a streamer gets mad at you because you're not a membership or holder, that person's a douchebag. Or if they get mad at you because you were a member and you can't be anymore, that person's a douchebag. Good. I don't want them scratched. They'll never be used or taken out of their sleeves. You took them out in broad daylight and scratched them. Okay. Wait up. How are you? Douche? Founder, you're not into the evolutions anymore? You just like Eevee now? Truth. I just feel bad. Fuck that. Don't feel bad for shit. Look, nobody feels bad if you end up out on the street. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like all these people will forget you exist after a certain, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're just gonna get on with their lives. It's not like they're gonna ever like, oh my God, let's all get together and cry for Fix Me because he lost his house. But as long as he's still a member holder at my channel, we're all good. Fuck that. Homie's out on the streets, but he's still a member. That's why I still like him. Fuck that. Otherwise, I would hate that guy. He's a piece of shit. I collect them if I win them. My focus has always been Eevee. Okay, I see. Bizarre, bro. What's going on, fam? We got busy in the building. I'm going to keep all the evolutions up. And a few other keychains, maybe. But I'm not having the whole box up here like last time. That shit was just overwhelming. Look, we got all kind of evolution action. 3 for $20 shipping is included in that price. That Snorlax was cool. The Starry Night. I like all the Snorlax. Yo, Snorlax is kind of, that's my daughter's favorite. But I kind of like Snorlax, probably because I'm gaining weight. So I feel a connection. Our bellies are touching. So Snorlax is pretty awesome looking. Still in the box. Chunky is as Chunky does. Chunky does. You're gaining, I'm losing. It always happens that way. Like somewhere within the circle, somebody's losing weight and somebody's gaining it. It's like, not that Snorlax. Still in the box. The gold Snorlax? I know it was somewhere over here. This one from Chilling Rain. That one? Chunky. Again. Hey, yo, shout out to fucking Great Smoky Pokey for the dono. If you're not subscribed to GSP and you don't show up on Sundays for his Sunday service, you're fucking dumb. What are you, an idiot? Go to his Sunday streams. And then, hey, yo, you don't know what you got until it's gone. Dude, homie took like a little break. And all I was able to do on Sundays at that point while he was on hiatus was fucking, scratch my ass and then smell my hand, which that's not a good thing to start doing. That's a bad habit and it's hard to break. That's almost worse than cigarettes. Like, that's harder to quit than cigarettes. Okay? If you know, you know. What? All right, Fix Me. I'm going to get you in a bubble mailer. A soft, squishy one. Yeah. Bro, I sold half my freaking my Shiba Inu crypto coin, and then the price goes up. I sold half of it so that I could buy into Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin goes down. But that's why I kept half. That way, I still gain something, right? Fuck me running. Fix me. Do you have a bag chilling too? Because that should cover your shipping. I gave my boy all of my shib. XRP went nuts. I know, dude. I was telling myself, buy in, because it was 50 cents. Buy in. That shit's up at $2. Come on. Brother. Fix me. Did I ship you out recently? Yeah, I think I did. He gained 14,000. I'm not joking. I bought 2 pounds of wax from him. So it was like 4K. Ooh. I mean, that's still... Yo, like, if you... But then again, you know what? I would have turned that wax into more money. You know what I'm saying? Like hustle shit. Yeah. You know, we talking about flipping. Hoard. All right, we got Founder on the side. When I lived in Michigan, I was pretty well known for having the best of the best product. I was number 4 on Weed Maps for 8 years. That's crazy. I used to have Weed Maps in my phone. Speaking of which, I got a pre-roll, man. That thing smells pretty good. So yesterday, look. So yesterday I was at the mall. There's this new store there that sells like... it's called Nellis Outlet. So they take... Like, they buy up all the Amazon returns and shit like that or whatever. Like, they just buy it all up and then they put them in bins all throughout this big-ass store. And then, so basically, like, on Friday at $7, Saturdays, I think it drops to $5, Sundays $3, Mondays $1, and then Tuesdays are 50 cents for anything, any single item. But I found some good shit there. I got a diamond saw blade for $3. I got a 9-inch diamond saw blade that for fucking cutting concrete and shit. They have the same store here in Colorado. Yo, like this is what's so crazy to me is like that Amazon is so fucking big. It's a wet or dry concrete blade. Amazon's so fucking big that people can make a living off of their return shit. Like their open box. I got a solar panel for $3 for one of my cameras. A fucking solar panel. Those things are like $30 or more for a solar panel. And it works. Like, if you like think about it in a biological sense. So like Amazon's eating, right? It's like a caterpillar. It's just eating up everything, right? It takes a shit, right? Somebody's making a decent living, probably living in a big ass house off of the caterpillar's shit. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Does the analogy make sense? I'm going to be able to furnish my entire house for pretty cheap. Dude, we have 4 of those outlets. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, and the person that owns that outlet, bro, he's making a fucking killing. Because he's basically bulk buying trash and reselling it. Shit that they would probably just throw away. You know what I'm saying? Like, Amazon wouldn't give 2 shits if somebody didn't offer to buy it off of them. If it wasn't for somebody being like, hey, I'll take all your shit. And they're like, I was going to throw it in the trash, but hey, yeah, you could take it. Notice it's mostly electronics. There's a lot of electronics in there. They don't want to pay the fees to throw it out. And that's the issue. That's the other issue. Is because the environmental groups won't let them just throw it out. This ain't China. This ain't India. You know what I'm saying? You can't shit and bathe in the same river here. Not here. Especially if it could potentially have lead paints, mercury. It costs more. Look, and I know because like I worked at Caesars, right? They still have all the exit signs from the fucking 90s. They have all their exit signs still on property from the 90s. You know why? Because that's nuclear waste. And it costs more. It costs more than they're willing to pay, basically. It costs more than the signs, the whole production of the signs, the whole dispose. Like, it just costs so much more than those signs are worth to throw them out. Iridium or some shit? Yeah. They're just like, they're fucking nukes. They're all fucking old nuke signs. And so they just keep them. It would cost the amount, I think it was like somewhere in the thousands of dollars per sign to get rid of them. Can you ask your friend if he makes mini slabs without the loop and chain? Are you saying you want like mini ones made that are like don't have the hump? The ones that don't have this hump on them? Like just straight flat across the top? Mini slabs? To be honest with you, that's a good question. Because I know he buys these by like the pallet, the little keychain, the clear keychain thing. So I'm not sure if they even make this specific size thing without it. Just to have on the desk. Yeah, and I'm starting to wonder if like it would just be easier to fucking Like throw it onto a disc sander and just push it in until it's flat, and then fucking heat the edge so that it clears up and buff it. I'm gonna print. I want a 3D printer so I can print cosplay shit. It's the only reason I want a 3D printer. Like you could 3D print an entire Iron Man costume. It'll be cool when we have metal printers at home. What was it that they printed that was metal that was actually like strong as fuck? I think it was rims. I think it was rims for a car. Yeah, I saw a video a while back. It's fucking wild to me though. That's wild as shit. I'm gonna have to step outside here in a minute because I got some ribs on the smoker. Yes, you heard right. Mini slab cases. Pneumatics is insane now. Have you done your DMT today? Night 10, have to feed and put the birds to bed. Why do I imagine like somebody just tucking birds into bed like with blankets and shit? Story time. I know I haven't streamed in a bit. I'm never anywhere. Just so you know. Anyways. I'm going to go check my ribs. I got to make sure that they're moist. I'll be right back. Go check the smoker. Look at that. Yes, I'm wearing pajamas.
Did the chair just got raided? I think the chair got raided, huh? Hi, everybody. Hi, Alice. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Founder. How are you guys? 10, we'll be right back. Hi, Kelly. Say hi to the baby for me. We just got raided. The chair just got raided, huh? How's everybody doing? Just Pika X. Chair raid. Always. Every single time 10's gone, the chair gets a raid or something happens. How's everybody doing? Hi, Alice. Tim will be right back. Is chair raid? Yes, it is. Did you guys open up packs already? Yes, please tell her I say hi. Hopefully we'll see her soon though. I haven't seen her in a while. What? It's been what? Almost, I don't know, a long time. What, since last Christmas? We saw her? I know it's been a while. What, a year already, no? Something like that? Last Christmas I saw her. Other than that, I don't remember seeing her. Right? I know, we haven't seen her soon. 11 is in charge now? 11. Time flies, right, Kelly? Super fast. Just last year we were just, what, not even a year ago, it's Christmas and Christmas all over again. The time super fast. He's back.
Did I get raided?
No, the chair got raided.
11 is in charge now. Angel's in charge. Kelly! Don't be afraid. Depth mode. What's good, everybody? I don't even know why I put the headphones on. There's no music. Appreciate the raid. I had to go wrap my ribs.
My ribs.
Double A Pokey midstream raid. He got shy. Appreciate the midstream raid, y'all. Nick. Double A Pokey. Depth mode, Dark Enforcer, Crosby, Zukun. I know y'all are probably back over there, but you hurt. Appreciate the raid. Like I said, I was wrapping the ribs. We smoked some ribs today. Some ribbage. And I'm actually smoking some whole onions. Some whole red onions with butter, salt, pepper, garlic, season them up. I did one with salt, pepper, garlic. I did one onion like that, and I did the other one with Old Bay and butter. Old Bay seasoning. Tell 10 we said hi. Am I behind? Am I behind? The streamer's behind on his own stream. We have 3 for $20 on the keychains. If anybody's interested as well. But other than that, we're just kind of chilling, talking mad shit, hanging out. You know. I got rated by AA. I'm not even subscribed, but I'm gonna be. You heard? Yo, yo, gato! Where's the girl wishing us a Christmas? Gato. I do not have the decks yet, but I will get them. I'm just waiting for him to get more stuff so that I could go pick it all up. Because what's going to happen is if I go pick up just the decks, first off, it's across town. If I go pick up just the decks, then he's going to hit me up like as I'm driving away. Oh, look what else I got in. Bunch of other shit that I need.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker!
Did it do it? This little bastard. Why doesn't it play for me? The fuck was that? It never plays for me. Damn thing. Oh. No, I'm on the... I'm on them.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker!
It doesn't play for me. It's good. I love that thing. I know. Is it my computer that's acting up? That's why I can't hear shit. Sheesh. I'm trying to... Tommy T Dog, what's going on? I don't think my headphones are working properly. Let me go straight to the computer. Let's see if that helps. There we go. Fix Me has become a member. How fucking long ago was that? Nick subscribed.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker!
Yeah, now I can hear it. I'm plugged into directly to the computer instead of the microphone. Maybe my mic is not transmitting sound very well. I don't know what the problem is. What the problem? Okay, I'm gonna pass out at work last night and then went to class. I'm tired as fuck. Peace out. Gato. Good night. Enjoy yourself. But like not too much. Alright, let's see if I could get to AA Pokey and actually hear his stream. Oh yeah, now I can hear it. Alright, now I can hear. Sweet. Sweet. Let's see if music plays. I'd rather not, but let's try the YouTube music and see what happens. Instrumental only. So how are you going to tell me that having music played through my microphone stops everything from working? The heck was that noise? Which one? That one? We got mad keychains. No, the squeaky one. I'm uncertain. I am uncertain. Oh yeah, I found one of my crimped cards from a little while back. Now I can put her away in my crimped collection. Yo, minifig! You know what's cool about a crimped Trap Inch is that the shape of Trap Inch's mouth kind of resembles that of the crimps. Ballin'! Trap Inch crimped his own card. I'm working on my human trainer binder. Speaking of, I gotta work on putting these damn reverses away. Reverses and hollows. Make sure they're all legitimate. That Primate, Haunt. Lantern Flittle, Raichu, Haxorus, Decidui, Night Stretcher, Dusknoir, Fracture, Capraja, Goldbart, Genesect, Slitherwing, Dusknoir, Tapu Bulu. Yes, Varoom, Dartrix, Hypno, Capraja, Zorort, Capraja, Axew, Persian, Ursaluna, Seadra. Binding Mochi. Oh yes. 100%. Hey, yo. All right. I'm going to open a pack of Zenith. Is my stove on? I feel like my stove is on. Skrelp. All right, we got a Magnezone and a Scizor. Do you have bulk Tapu Koko? I don't think so at the moment. Not at the moment. I may. Somewhere. But not right here, right now. Prescription drug linked to psychosis risk. I see a wild 10. Do ya? Where? I'm very tame. Don't call me wild. How's the pest control going? It's going. I got already... So the way that licenses work, at least here, is that they're valid basically from January to December. There's no like individual license expiration date. They all expire at the same time. So I just got mine and I have to renew it already. It's the dumbest shit. It's because the people that work at the Department of Agriculture are just lazy as fuck. They don't want to have to constantly renew, like daily renew licenses. So they just do everybody. That way they can sit in the office dicking around all day. Nope, still costs. I think they just emailed me the fees. It's like $100-something. I don't pay it. The company does, but that's ridiculous. I don't understand that nonsense. That's like if I bought a car in November and I have to pay like $600 to register it, but it expires in the end of December. I don't think people would be buying cars after July. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't be worth it. And yes, some cars in Nevada do cost that much to register. When I first got the Toyota Corolla, it was almost, I think it was like $500 to register. 5-something. This year it was like 400 something. And it goes down every year, but it's so fucking dumb. In my honest opinion, I think registration of vehicles should just be one price, not just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, based on what? What is registration of a vehicle based on? I understand insurance being based off of the type of vehicle, but registration should not be. But of course, we don't have state tax, so that's a good enough excuse to try to ream us on everything else. That's how the people think about it here in this state. It's like, well, we don't have a state tax. That's great. But that doesn't mean that I want to make up for those taxes by paying more for other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, then just tax me, I guess, right? Like, at that point, what's the fucking point? If you're not making enough taxes, because there's no state tax, and you just basically make up for it by charging me a fucking shit ton of money throughout the year for registration and other dumb shit. Increased gas taxes. That's another one that's here in Nevada. Then just tax my income, I guess. Fuck. It should just be a registration cost. That's it. It doesn't take any extra work to register your vehicle based on its size, age. You know, it's like they just do enter, enter, enter. There's no difference. Henri! And the government overall is getting out of fucking control. There's this new fucking thing where businesses have to report some shit. They have to fill some shit out. Right? And if they don't do it, you can be fined like over $500 a day and then get imprisoned for like 2 years. So fucking dumb. And all they're doing with that, well, their claim is that they're doing it to try to catch businesses who are money laundering or cheating on taxes or whatever the case may be. So they have to pay to do all this extra paperwork as a business. And this is for small business only. Right? If your company makes more than $5 million, you're exempt somehow from having to fill out that business paperwork. What the fuck sense does that make? Like, they're only trying to nail small business. Spars! Yo, B-Pop, what's up, by the way? Huh? And Marsuela. I know we've been chit-chatting already, but I never gave you your formal greeting. Big companies run shit. They're trying to kill America. They're trying to kill business in the U.S. and just leave it for the big guys. But hey, hi. Oh, did Trump do that? No, that's been in effect since 2023, apparently. It's just that most businesses didn't know. And what's worse is that they didn't tell anybody, but you were supposed to somehow just find out. So there's businesses out there that obviously are past their time limit threshold to get that done. So they're going to have to pay those fines. It's just a stupid, shitty way for the government to try to make more money without raising taxes. It's like police forces in big cities that just have fucking guys that are out there farming tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're pulling people over for the dumbest little shit and giving them a ticket so they could just make more revenue. That's what the fuck their purpose is. And that's not supposed to be what the purpose is of the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're supposed to be there to just protect the community, not just try to fucking generate revenue for the city or the state. It's fucking dumb. It's sad we live in a country where teachers are having to buy their supplies to begin with out of their own pocket. But that's because the people above them mismanage all the fucking state funding that they ask for a lot of times from the government, and then they buy stupid shit instead of fucking supplies. And I've seen it happen with my own eyes because my ex-father-in-law was a teacher. And instead of buying supplies that the kids need, they went and bought a shit ton of iPads to give away to fucking teachers and shit like that just to take home and have at home. Not to necessarily just use them for school either. They're just like, here's a fucking iPad. Which is dumb. Sure, like, okay, great. That's like, the teacher gets a free iPad, but that's not helping the students or the teacher in the long run. Like, it's just giving them a free gift. And that was supposed to be money for education, not fucking gifting. So, it was just kind of stupid. But did anybody complain about it? No. Why? Because they got a free iPad. And that's like, that's what I don't get is like sometimes people will complain until they get something, and it's like it's almost like a sedative. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a fix for the problem that they were complaining about, but they'll give them something so they shut up. And I don't like that because it makes people become like biased. Oh, well, but I got an iPad. So fuck them kids. It's like, God damn it, man. You were just crying about the supplies. And it just... humanity in general just cannot, like, wake up and smell the coffee. Yeah, if it was a no-name, non-Apple tablet, they would definitely complain. Humanity is just corrupt overall. All sides, left, right, top, bottom. It's just corrupt overall. And we're going to be fucked no matter what. I've posted videos from Clear Value Tax before. If you've ever been down my community tab, you can watch that guy's videos. Our economy will never be fixed. It is 100% impossible to actually fix our economy, to balance our budget, to do any of that. It is 100% impossible at this point. We are at the point of no return for this country's financial crisis. There's just too much debt with interest. Like, there's just way too much. Like, and we're just making the minimum payment. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just paying the interest. We're not even paying off the debt. That's how this country is right now. We're not even paying all the interest. The interest is accruing more interest because we can't even pay the interest. That's how fucked this country is. The only way to get out of this is to is to nuke the countries that we owe money to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be the only way out of this. would be to put an end to the fucking banks we're borrowing from, basically. Oh, debt wiped clean. It's the only way. I'm sorry, but this country's bought and sold already. There's no coming back from this. Basically, this country's a facade. Like, we're all like living and functioning in a false economy. It's a ghost. It is a ghost. Damn. So send me all your money. Because it means nothing. How do you think, like just ask whatever, AI, Google, whatever you want to do, just ask it how much money there is in the world. And then find out how much debt there is or how much money is being circulated around the world. Like, between like stock markets and crypto and the housing market, like how much money is just floating around in all of that. It's actually more money than there is that exists. You know what I'm saying? None of the money that we're really using really exists. Especially if it's digital. I'm ready for the new currency. That's why I mess with crypto so much. It's just as real as cash these days. I gotta go pick up one more keychain for Founder. Crypto's going nuts. Matter of fact, let me check it right now. I want to see if my Bitcoin's moving. Oh, my dog shit. Holy fuck, XRP's at 275. What? SHIB's down. Shiba Inu is down. Just the last month, we've seen XRP go from 49 cents to 275. Hunter! That is a dark take. Yeah, it is, but it's reality. I'm getting FOMO on the XRP. I mean, so, like, Bitcoin's going to hit a ceiling, right? And there's got to be a point where it's just flat. There's no way, I don't know, maybe it could, but I just don't see any possible way that once it gets to a certain point, people aren't going to be confident in spending $100,000 on a single coin to buy in. So there's going to be a point where people just won't buy in anymore. And so what are they going to do? They're going to dump, go to a different one that they think is going to fly high, like XRP. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the wealth is going to transfer to a lower coin that they see might move. So, like, XRP could be the next big jump. It might not go as high as Bitcoin. It might go more the Ethereum route and just kind of hit that like $4,000 mark. But from $2.75 to $4,000, like that's still insane, right? And I've lost $5. I bet if I sell out of Bitcoin right now and buy into XRP, let's see. I have 0.00160776 of Bitcoin. All right, I sold out of Bitcoin. I'm going to buy into XRP because I see it moving. Let's see what happens. I've just went in at a freaking real... I've got realized losses in 2 different coins now. So I'm not going to owe taxes until I go above those losses. And that's if I sell. So now I'm sitting on 55 XRP. You could jump on that pump fund crap. I'm going to keep my 6 million Shiba Inu coins, but I'm playing with the other half of the money I had on that into other coins to see what happens. So if I can get a profit in a week, if I can get a profit off of XRP in a week, I'm just going to hold it forever and buy more. There's a lot of headwinds that are being cleared for XRP, and XRP would have already done shot up if they didn't have an issue. What was it, back in like 2019 or some shit? Right before the pandemic, there was some issues, legal woes. And it's going to have to drop. It's going to have to cup and then go back up. Hopefully. Hopefully we could get there. Maybe one day I'll make something. Like, I don't even need like a ton of profit off of this. Like, I don't need to become a millionaire. But if I can get a couple, like, you know, $50,000, $60,000 off of that, I'll be cool. Because the fact that XRP is available on like Webull and things like that, I think is a good sign. Because it wasn't before. But we'll see. We'll see if I'm moving right. There's very few things that are going positive today. hope for the best. It's dipping. Anyways, it says here Elton John says he lost eyesight in one eye. He had an infection? Sir Elton John. I don't really like, to be honest with you, calling people sir, like before their name. Like, hey sir, like, just to get somebody's attention, but to just be like constantly calling somebody Sir Elton, like, the fuck? Nah. You ain't nobody. An infection where? In his eye, I guess. Village People singer defends Trump's use of YMCA. Says the song isn't a gay anthem. You hear that, folks? It's not a gay anthem. And here this whole time I thought it was. I learned something new today. Did anybody else think that that was? Sir. Well, yeah, it's better than king or queen, because I'll never call anybody that. I don't give a fuck who you are. Royal bloodlines are dog shit. Anybody who thinks they're royalty is dog shit. Last I checked, you bleed and die. That's how that works. And that's no different from a homeless person on the street with your fucking self-proclaimed royal bloodlines. You can fool your people, but you can't fool me. Yeah, the singer that sang, one of the singers of the song says it's not. So, I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. That's why I would never play that song out loud in my car. I didn't want to start like a parade or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want like some parade to start like behind me. Like, you know. It just materializes behind my vehicle while I'm playing the song. That would be wild. Unexpected. How do people... Here's what I don't get. How do people get away with profiting off of just writing books about people? Like right here's an article that says the OJ prosecutor, Marcia Clark, or Marcia Clark, I don't know how you would pronounce the name, Marcia, conspiracy theory, Marcia Clark talks new book, Menendez brothers. So she was a prosecutor, an OJ Simpson prosecutor, but now she's going to be writing a book about the Menendez brothers so that she can make money. The fuck is that about? But you know, of course I do. Of course I do. That song was a hit in elementary school and we didn't know. We didn't know, but we still... CIA is pronounced Shah. Marcia. Well, either way, this bitch is going to make money on a book that has nothing to do with her ass. Like, where can I just, like, write a book about some random shit? Like, some big news story. Like, I'll just... From the past. Like, way in the past. I'm just going to write a book and put it out about that shit. Like, I'm going to write a book about that time that Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. It's going to be titled Fresh Prince. And all I'm going to do is just fucking detail what happened. True crime writers. Yeah. And that's why I don't watch that shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? I don't watch or pay attention to any of that shit. It's just like, you're telling somebody else's story. This is why I can't really get behind anything. And I'll tell you what, I watched that Wicked movie. Fuck, dude. That's almost 3 hours of my life I'll never get back. You don't understand how bad I dislike musical shits. Like, I can listen to music, but I can't watch it in a movie. Like, I can't deal with, like, regular dialogue transitioning into a song. Something about it just... I heard there's going to be, and I'm not going to watch it. I swear to God, I'm not going to watch it. Unless it's like a... Okay, so you know how, like, the Joker, right? Joker, the first Joker was not a musical. Second one turned into a musical. If they could somehow shut the musical part off, like do a reverse of that movie, and go from musical to not musical, I'll be all over that movie. And yeah, there has to be, because it says at the... Whatever. I don't want to do spoilers, but whatever. Haven't watched... I don't think anybody has. There's a few people that took one for the team and went and watched it and let the rest of society know that they shouldn't go to the Joker movie at all. Absolute flop of a movie. I mean, I was reading shit about, like, people left the movie because it was so annoying. Supposed to be a trilogy. Have fun with that. Dude, musicals just bug the piss out of me. And look, I could watch the original Wizard of Oz because it's not, like, overloaded with singing and shit. This Wicked movie is just fucking... It's song after. It's too fucking much. I wanted to just enjoy some normal movie dialogue. And I couldn't get a break from the songs. Yeah, that's the funny shit right there. Oh man. But what was the other one I couldn't really like? We watched the Moana 2 movie, and we watched the first one too. But man, those movies would be so great without the musical nonsense. So great. Like, the storyline's good. But I think they're throwing a lot of money in the trash by making it a musical, because there's grown-ass men like myself that'll watch that movie or watch any of those type of movies if there was less singing. I get that it captivates the children and they fucking watch the movie 150 times in a week and know all the songs. But that's not generating you money at some point. Take a drink, dude. I'll be shit-faced. I'll be shit-faced in 15 minutes. I'm gonna be blacked out. But the movie itself, like, minus the musical nonsense, is good. And trying to give people alcohol poisoning. Yeah, I'll be in there with the activated charcoal. I'll be in the ER with the activated charcoal pump. Yep. What was the other movie we watched? Did we watch a third movie? I can't even remember. Oh, Red One. Red One? The new Christmas movie for the year, I guess. I watched that movie too. Well, I don't drink, so it's not hard to refuse a drinking game. The one with Chris Evans and The Rock. And look, I liked it. The movie's fine. But I think The Rock is in too many movies. I mean, obviously, because, like, look, he's in Moana too. He's voicing Maui, right? And the worst part, that's one of my biggest complaints about the movie. Maybe even more so than the music. Is that The Rock's voice does not, in my opinion though, this is just my opinion, his voice does not match Maui at all. And that's where I'm getting at, to the point where, like, I feel like the movies are oversaturated with certain actors, to the point where you can't picture them being, you know, voices for something that doesn't match the rest of their catalog, basically. because they've never really strayed outside of what they normally do. And so when you hear that voice tied to some other character that just doesn't match them, it seems off. The Pebble! How to tell if Pokemon cards are fake. Let's read this article, please. What are fake Pokemon cards? Oh my god. I feel like some people should not write certain articles. Alright, here we go. Some hobbies can double as investments. No shit. With limited edition and rare toys and collectibles reselling for hundreds of times their retail prices. Pokemon TCG cards are among the more popular examples, with desirable cards reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars on the secondary market. What? Counterfeit Pokemon cards are on the market again. They've always been on the market, so it's a good time to check your old collection. Unfortunately for new collectors, players, and investors, the high profitability leads to counterfeits leaking into the market. And some are remarkably convincing. There's no worse feeling than that than learning that the card you spent $100 on is worthless. But this guide can help you separate the bank from the jank. What the fuck? What are fake Pokemon cards? Gee, probably Pokemon cards that aren't real. Any cards not printed and distributed by the Pokemon Company are fake. Usually these cards are printed by an unauthorized third party, but occasionally cards will be altered to look like older, more valuable prints. Wizards of the Coast localized and distributed Pokemon cards in the American and European markets from 1998 to 2003 before the license was transferred to TPCI. That's the Pokemon Company International. Fake cards can be a big problem for players since they're prohibited in official tournaments. Players found to be using counterfeit cards may be disqualified from tournaments and Pokemon League events. Oh my gosh. Even if they did not realize their cards were fake. Collectors are affected as well. They need to be wary of potential fakes in the market, on which they'll certainly lose money. And of the possibility of accidentally adding counterfeit cards to their collection. A single fake card in a collection casts doubt on the authenticity of the entire collection. But aren't you supposed to be telling me how to identify a fake card? That way I don't have to worry about doubting the rest of the collection. Realistic counterfeits can be inexpensive but convincing enough to sell for a market value, giving sellers looking for a quick buck an opportunity to make a quick profit. Often you'll find these products on display at flea markets and rummage sales where vendors hope to take advantage of parents and grandparents shopping for their families. Oh boy. Blah, blah, blah. I have a box of 100 fake cards. Cough, China, cough. I should try and get some sleep. A dickhead woke me up at 2:30. Who's the dickhead? Proxies versus counterfeits. Players testing new decks often use proxies to represent cards prior to purchasing them. These could be as simple as a basic energy with the name and abbreviated text of the card, or as a realistic as a printed copy slid into a sleeve over a real card. Often, players will use translated copies of unreleased cards to playtest them prior to a set being released out of Japan. Like counterfeits, proxies are not legal for tournament play. Okay, here we go. If you've had more than a few weeks of experience with the Pokemon TCG, you've probably run into some fakes. Maybe your kid brought home a Mewtwo with 550 HP with electric type attacks. Or you realize that the Umbreon VMAX alternate secret art you paid $500 for on eBay feels a little different from the Inteleon VMAX alternate secret art in your collection. What? Apparently I was parked in his spot. Is that a thing? Check the texture. Special prints such as Full Art, V, and GX usually have a unique texture on the front of the card. If you gently run your fingernail over the grooves, you should be able to feel it clicking through them. What the fuck kind of shitty ass advice is this? And then it says right here, the highest quality counterfeits started to apply a convincing texture. So then your whole texture check is out the window. Check the back. The backs of Pokemon cards could be a clear giveaway if you know what you're looking for. Well, if anybody's reading this, they don't know what they're looking for. The most obvious tell is that the card has the wrong back. Outside of Japan, Pokemon cards have had the same back since 1999. So if the back doesn't look like the rest of your collection, you know it's fake. They use a copy of the original back. The fuck are they talking about? This includes having a Japanese back on any non-Japanese printings. Now you're like, whatever. Okay. All English Pokemon cards have the same back except promotional items like the Ancient Mew and the World Championship decks. Color is another good indicator. Genuine Pokemon cards use 3 distinct shades of blue. Light and dark blue to make the swirl pattern, and a medium blue for the outer edge. Scratch your expensive card. Right? Just get, yeah. Oh, I feel it. I feel the texture. I might have added some extra texture to it. But I felt it. My goodness. What a shitty article. Like I said, the edge of the card has always been a tell for me, at least for English. Like, I look at the edge. That's the first thing I do. The backs actually vary a little bit in their visible texture. Newer cards seem a little bit more glossy than the older cards. Just a little bit. And that's even like, this is a 2007 card. It's just not as porous looking on the back as the older Wizards of the Coast cards. But it's definitely still obviously real compared to the smoother, glossy fakes. These are a little bit more glossy than older cards, but they're not as smooth feeling. And then even then, like, that advice doesn't apply to everything, because there's glossy Japanese promos. Even on the front, like the whole thing's just glossy. So like, if somebody's not like accurately absorbing the information you're telling them, they're gonna make that mistake and possibly rip or throw away or give away like a valuable promo, like Japanese promo card. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of variation. Just like they say the diagonal hollow pattern, right? The hollow should shine diagonally on real cards. But there are still real cards that have vertical hollow. So there's a lot to consider. If you're going to be, you have to look at multiple points. You can't just be like, oh, vertical hollow, throw that bitch in the trash. No. No. Don't. There's some older like GXs that will have a fucking vertical hollow shine to them. And I've seen this type of shit like on Reddit. Like, people will post, is this card fake? And it's real. But there's like all these experts that just like, these wannabe experts that are just like, nope, that's fake. I can tell. No, you can't. This motherfucker took a picture of this card with a potato. There's zero lighting. You can't tell if this is real or fake, you bullshitter. No, I could tell. Definite fake. And then you got people on there who actually know what they're talking about. They're like, nah, that's real. And then arguments start. But it's because they learn a few facts and then they think that they're an expert right away. And then they want to jump in there and try to like be the first to save the person. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to save the day with their information. Like, but you're giving people bad information. Look, Mom, I'm a helper. It's like, it's when people read an article like this and then they like, all of a sudden they're an expert. And they try to find a place to exercise their expertise. Like Reddit. Nope, that's fake. Because I just read an article 20 minutes ago. All right, so here's right here where the article actually does say that. Pokemon have layers. This is the good part of the article right here. Pokemon cards have 3 distinct layers when viewed from the side. There we go. Finally, we cut through all the fat and we got some good information. 2 white layers with the gray or black layer in between. Like a backwards Oreo. Okay, that's just stupid. Don't say that. If you look very closely at the side of a real card, you can make out these layers, yes. If you've heard of the tear test, this is the check being referenced. Tearing a card in half is a dramatic way to show that it's real or fake by revealing this inner layer. We don't recommend tearing cards to determine authenticity. No shit. Since it will destroy the real cards, so you can see the same evidence from the side without damaging your card. About time. Gotta love the Google PhDs. So that is the one good piece of information. I mean, it's not as easily visible for Japanese cards. And like I said, this is why, like, if you look at older Japanese, real Japanese cards, the print quality was almost as bad as fakes. Yeah, don't tear your cards, but scratch the shit out of them with your fingernail. Oh yeah, I feel that texture. That is so... But like Japanese are just, yeah, they're a little bit troublesome. Like, let's get a shitty little Japanese card. Titan. So sorry. You're gonna be used for scientific research. So you can still kind of see the, and it's not even the layering that I'm looking at, but you can see the edge kind of has like a texture to it, like a certain type of texture where you could tell that there's multiple layers just by the way the texturing is on the edge of the card. Like it's a little bumpy. It's got like dips and valleys and shit like that because that inner layer, once the cards are cut, it kind of gives way under the blade of the cutters or whatever the hell and gives it this look. But you can't see that middle layer as distinctly as English cards because they use like a baby blue or whatever the fuck color, which is stupid to me. I think they should use black as well. It would help so much. But we're going to rip this. It's kind of hard to see it on camera, but you can see the definite blue middle. But like I said, that's so much harder to see than black, and it's so much easier to shine a light through it, which is another thing that people do. They'll shine lights through shit. Oh, this is fake. I can see the light through it. It's like, what? What? Yeah, it takes some familiarizing with actual cards. Like, you gotta buy like known cards, take something cheap and basically destroy it, analyze it, stare at it, read it, do everything. Like, look at how well it's printed, how poorly it's printed. Did I win the giveaway? Yes. And you still can't really see the blue color. It almost looks like it's just the lighting's bad and it looks kind of gray. What did I win? These nuts. Show the other. And let's take like an English energy card, right? And like without a doubt, distinct black center. That a fake or no? No, this are real cards, but I'm trying to show the difference between like the center of an English and a Japanese. Like, you can see the black. An untrained eye wouldn't really be like, oh, the blue, the blue, the blue. I could see the blue. No. You cannot. Hey, James. Even from the edge of the card, the black is so easy to see on English. There's a lot less to see on the Japanese ones. But it's almost 6 o'clock. Boom, bitty, bye, bye. There's so few people in here, I'm not even going to drop a raid anywhere. They're going to be like, oh, we're getting raided, and like 2 people show up or less. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I'm going to go finish dinner. Because that's cooking. That's a brewing. And we'll see you guys on the next stream. I don't know when. The work week's a little bit wild. They told me just yesterday, I think, and I wasn't checking my work phone, but they told me yesterday that I was off today as well. And I had Thursday off. I took Black Friday off. Saturday, Sunday, and then they told me, oh yeah, you're off to Monday too. Oh, working Tuesday to Saturday. Perfect. Dicks. But y'all have a good one. Appreciate y'all that came through. Thanks for the raid as well. We got raided, and Great Smoky Pokey throwing down the super chat. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Hopefully we can sell something. If not, I'm going to have to sell my computer. And we'll see you guys on the next one.